Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. We're at Walmart. I never come into Walmart because it overstimulates me, so that's why I get it delivered all the time. But I wasn't gonna get it delivered in time for when I needed it, so here we are. If you want cheap Disney ears, come to Walmart. I actually have this one. I have these rainbow ones. They're not like as thick as the park, but they're good for like little kids or if you're not gonna wear it all day. They have so many of them. Welcome back to the vlog. So right now, I am painting a pair of my Laducas. These ones were my Dainty June shoes. So these are pink and sparkly, but a lot of the sparkles have come off. These are like the sisterhood of the traveling Laducas. Like so many people and friends have worn them, like even just like other girls in shows if they like needed a pair of dance shoes to wear and have never worn Laducas. Like they magically fit everyone. So I'm a little sad to paint them, but they need it, and Elle Woods needs like that bubblegum pink Laduca, so that's what I'm doing right now. Usually I would use like acetone or something, but since this is a very light pink, the hot pink will cover it up. So here is the before, these poor things, but so many people have worn them. And here is the first coat after. So they are very vibrant, very Elle Woods. So I'm excited for these. They look so good. And once they dry, I might do another coat. I still have to paint this pair, or this other half of the pair. Yeah, it'll definitely need probably another coat. Hi babies. They're like, Mommy, what are you doing? I mean, I love the light pink sparkles, even though they're faded, but these are amazing. Okay, here's them after the first coat. I think they look so perfect. It's like the perfect like bubblegum Pepto-Bismol pink that I wanted. So I'm gonna let this dry. I have the fan going in here, and then I'm gonna give them a quick another coat. It's almost 3 o'clock. I have rehearsal at 6, so I'm gonna leave here around 5 with the puppies. It's getting real once the Laducas are painted, you guys. We're getting close. And we have all of the puppy toys out because I was trying to keep them busy when I was painting. So they're having lots of fun right now. You got Big Lamb Chop? Wow, that looks like fun. And what are you gonna pick? You gonna pick Baby Lamb Chop? Are you gonna pick Baby Lamb Chop? Or the ketchup? Okay, whatever you want, girlie. Getting ready to go to my mom's to bring the babies there. They love they were having so much fun. And then they just got so exhausted. I'm gonna bring a Powerade, a couple bottles of water, and a little Aldi version of an Uncrustable. I should have got more of these. This is my last one. Like, I don't eat the same thing, or I usually eat the same thing like for a couple of weeks and then change it up. So I was eating Uncrustables like every day. And now I'm like, I wish I had more, so I'll bring this because it gets really hot in that rehearsal room. We'll clean this up later, you guys. Let's get ready to go. Are you guys ready to go to Grandma's house and see Thumper? You want to go play? You want to go play with Thumper, babies? You want to go play with Thumper? I'm getting a Starbucks before rehearsal. I never stop here, but it's nearby. My drink was ready. I got a steamed apple juice with caramel. They also have it on the menu, but it has whipped cream and cinnamon in it. So I got it without that. And it has a little Happy Mother's Day sticker. So cute. This sip in it is so good. I will definitely probably stop here a few more times during rehearsal. It's just a steamed apple juice with caramel. So good. And now I'm at rehearsal. So let's go. We're gonna run the whole show tonight. So I'm off book. I've been off book for a while, but there's some parts that I'm still getting like tripped up about because we're using tracks. So the tracks say rehearsal tracks during them when you're practicing. So sometimes that messes me up a little bit. I know it shouldn't, but it does. So hey guys, I am getting some of my costumes put together for Legally Blonde because we are a little bit less than 2 weeks away from opening night. So I got this garment bag on Amazon that has a space for my shoes, which are still, I'm gonna let them dry, I think, a couple more days just to make sure that no smudges happen. But it has like these little compartments, so I thought it would be really good to put all my costumes in there. And I also got these fabric stickers for all of my personal costumes that come from my own closet and my costume room, so that nothing gets mixed up when we're doing strike, which is cleaning on the last day. And these were just something I picked up at Walmart. So they're Avery, no iron fabric labels, and you just use a permanent marker on them to write your name, and you just stick it on there. So this necklace came in this bag, but I had a pink one, so obviously I changed it to the pink bag. So this is Elle's signature little heart shape. Hers is Tiffany, but that wasn't in the bougie, so here it is. This is probably my favorite thing that I own right now. This little two-piece set. So there's the top and here's the skirt. So this I sized up to a medium because it is from Amazon. And this skirt is a little bit short, so I wanted it to be a little bit longer. So it is a tiny bit big in my waist. But for on stage with I'm gonna have 2 microphones, they said. And I usually wear the mic pack like around my waist, so that's gonna be perfect. That's just something that sometimes, like costuming, we forget if people are mic'd, because they like to make your waist look really snatched and tight on stage. But if you have a microphone belt, that's like always a thing during tech week, that like no matter if some people wear it in their bra, some people in their waist. I usually wear it on my waist. That's what works for me. So I usually wear a mic belt and put my microphones there. So just something to keep in mind if you are costuming, just to remember that sometimes people have their microphones there. Right now I'm currently mending. One of my little buttons came off when I was washing this, so I'm gonna sew it back on quick. So I am making opening night gifts, being super extra about it. These little stickers, and then I actually ordered online little Legally Blonde stickers, so everyone will get a little sticker and a little pink mesh bag, and then I'm gonna put it all together for opening night. I'm getting so excited with these stickers. So I just got these on Amazon. Like, I'm already picking out who they should be for. How about a nice Birkin bag? I know who that's gonna be for. Oh my gosh, she even has her outfit. I kind of want to keep big sturdy book, big wordy book, but I'm not. I'm gonna give these all away. There's a chip on my shoulder. Some of these are quotes from the movie. This one's just Orphe. That's amazing. Also, some of these like had nothing to do with it. Like there's like this girl, Margot Robbie as Barbie, Jennifer Coolidge on a Vespa, Patti LuPone and Gypsy. Like, okay. These are so cute. Bruiser. What, like, it's hard. I kind of love, I want to like, Courtney, Take Your Break. Iconic for the musical. Delta Who, Delta Nu. Oh my gosh. Pink is my signature color. If Elwoods can get through Harvard, you can make it through the day. Oh, that's a great quote. Blondes do it best. Daughter of Delta Nu. It's a gift from me to Elle. These are so good. This one is a quote from the movie, but it's similar in the musical about the ammonium diglycolate. Another quote from the movie. It's a little different in the musical, but pretty iconic. Found these in our grocery order, or we didn't find them. We picked them out. We saw them while doing our online grocery order. Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches. So we got the brown sugar cinnamon one. I'll report back. Andrew said he tried it last night and said it was only okay. Okay, my review so far is, of my first couple bites, the Pop-Tart doesn't taste like a Pop-Tart. It tastes like the little Special K Pop-Tarts. Do you know what I'm talking about? They also make like an Aldi version where they're like thinner, like little pastry crisp, I think they're called. And the ice cream doesn't really taste like anything. So it's kind of sad. I wish it was more like a real Pop-Tart. Okay, now I am making the crew gifts. So everyone is gonna get one of these little stickers still, the Elwood's Legally Blonde stickers. And then I have like a personalized sticker. And then for just like the choreographer, director, music director, I have, and then I have a couple other ones. I got these off of our local free cycle group. Someone was like, anyone going to Harvard? And I was like, well, I'm not really going to Harvard, but I'm playing it on TV. Like, no, I'm playing it in the show that I'm going to Harvard. So yeah, I got 9 of these. So for those people involved with the show on the crew, they're gonna get one of these. I'm gonna put some tissue paper and a cute little ribbon, and then everyone in the cast is gonna get the Legally Blonde little sticker. Because there's so many. There's about 40 people in the cast and like I think 7 people behind the scenes, and there's a couple others, so I made some extra just in case. So I think I have enough for everyone, but we're about 2 weeks away, so I'm doing this now so that tech week and dress rehearsals, when we're so busy, when I normally do this kind of stuff, I'm not going crazy. So I'm just gonna take a piece of pink tissue paper and stick it in here and see how it looks. Okay, I just finished the gifts for the crew, like the director, choreographer, a bunch of the staff that's helping out. So I had 9 of these mugs that I got for free on the free cycle group. So I just wiped them down because they're obviously like vintage Harvard mugs. They're more like, you could definitely use them, they're clean, but they might want to like clean them again before use because they're like vintage mugs. And then I just put a little tissue paper with this little the opening sticker that I made. I just made this on Canva with my computer, and then I printed it out. So the printing quality isn't the best, but that's okay. And then I got these Elwood stickers, the Legally Blonde stickers on Amazon. I got a pack of 61 of them, I believe. And there's 40 people in the cast, about 10 people on the crew. And then I made, so I had enough for some extras, and then I had enough to keep some of them. So I put some in the bar downstairs, and then I took some of them out that like had nothing to do with the show. So everyone's getting one of these in the cast with a different sticker. I try to match the sticker to their character as much as I could. If there was a specific line that their character says that was on a sticker, I made sure that they got that one. And if there wasn't one, I just gave them one. They're all extremely cute. So I put Bruiser, a little graduation cap, and my signature heart sunglasses that I always wear. And then I wrote Chelsea when I spelt my name different to emphasize the L for Elwoods. So here's them all together. And like I said, we're 2 weeks away from the show, so I am glad that I did this all now. Hey guys, I haven't popped onto the vlog in a minute. So Andrew is back home. I don't know if I vlogged that he was back home yet. He's back home from his very long work trip. He was away for like almost 3 weeks, so it's been really crazy. I just went to yoga class and I have rehearsal later tonight. Our show is next week. I can't believe it. So I am going to run a few errands right now. I have to go into Five Below. I have to go into Aldi. I have to make some returns because I was thinking about wearing a wig for the show like they do on Broadway, but no one else is really being wigged. There's like 1 or 2 people, like Chutney when she has the perm. Here's what I made for dinner. It looks crazy. It's just chicken sausage that I got at Aldi today and a sweet potato.
Looks good.
Yes, I am right here. Good.
So the past like almost 18 years, I've held on to my heart-shaped little Elwood's fake Tiffany necklace and my Motorola flip phone, my pink Motorola flip phone, because this is the one that they used in the original Broadway production. Well, not this exact phone. This was actually my phone. It was my cousin's first, she is actually in my phone as Elwood's because when the musical came out, she was working and had like all this pink stuff in the movie. So I changed her name on my phone to that. So yeah, I've been holding on to it if I ever got the chance to play Elwoods, and here we are. Okay, here's our quick dinner that I just made. Just some sweet potatoes with some ground beef that I seasoned. And then I also have like some salad in there. I'll tell Andrew if he wants any. I'm okay for right now because I have rehearsal in a little bit. I have to leave in like 15 minutes. So quick little dinner and some water. My new water bottle. We just got some Starbucks. We just dropped the puppies off at the groomer and we got some Starbucks. I'm gonna drop Andrew off at home to get back to work. And I'm gonna go run a few errands. Just picked up all the babies from the groomer. They're having a little treat. I'm gonna get their lunch together. Bambi's like, what the heck? It's 2 o'clock, so it's kind of late. They're usually done when I drop them off at 8 at like 11 a.m. So I got there early, so they weren't ready yet. So I ran into Big Y really quick. And then when I still didn't get the text, I got concerned. So I went inside and they said 20 more minutes. So I went to McDonald's and I got a Coke and some fries. So the babies had some fries. And then they were ready and they like apologized. They had like lots of big dogs today, I guess. So that was that. And now I'm gonna get these girlies their lunch and Thumper a little snack too. So I'm making a quick dinner. I have these frozen Mediterranean veggies from Aldi that just cook for like 40 minutes in the oven. I put a little bit of avocado oil on them. They're already pre-seasoned, which is really nice. And I'll see when they come out if they need anything else. And then I have some chicken meatballs that are like chicken sausage. I think it's basil and sun-dried tomato. So that'll be nice, a quick and easy dinner. It's 4:11, so I have about an hour before rehearsal. So I'll be able to eat really quick before I have to leave. Okay, we're just leaving Legally Blonde rehearsal. This is our last dance rehearsal.
Yeah, really last dance.
Tomorrow we're doing Act 2, and then we go to the theater.
Yes!
We're so excited.
Can't wait. You guys are gonna love this show. You're gonna love your heads off.
She's a great Elle.
She's
And you guys are great. A great Elle's mom and a great Dewey and great college students. Can't wait for the show.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back to the vlog. I'm about to make an iced coffee. It is almost 9 o'clock, so we just lost power. It just came back on. It was only out for when it went out like in the middle of the night, and then it came back on, and then it went back off again. I don't really know what time it was when this all happened. I have this iced coffee from Aldi. So yeah, this clock is now wrong. It's like 9:15, I think. No, I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna make some lunch right now. I think I'm gonna make some couscous. This cooks up really fast. And some chicken broth for some added protein. And I'm gonna roast some veggies up, and that'll be my lunch today. And then there'll be some leftovers. All right, I just seasoned these up. I added some frozen broccoli, some red onion, I have some tomato. That's just what I had today, so it's kind of random. I just put salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, a little paprika, turmeric. I think that's it. Maybe a few other, some Italian seasoning, some parsley, oregano, those types of things. And that's about it. All right, I'm gonna toast my couscous in a little bit of avocado oil on kind of like medium-high heat for about like a minute or so. And I'm gonna add a little bit of spices. Now I just added chicken broth until it was all covered. And this cooks for about 5 minutes. So how the package directions tell you to make this is to boil the water or the chicken broth first and then add it. But I just wanted to add a little bit of depth to my flavors. That's why I toasted the couscous for about 1.5 to 2 minutes first. If you need some lunch inspiration, here's the couscous, and I just put the roasted veggies and a little bit of Parmesan on top. Super easy, used up some leftovers, and yeah. Okay, we just ran most of the show. And now we get to get out of this building. And then go to the stage next week. See you then. All right, guys, I am back home. I'm having a pink gingham moment with my kitchen and my little tennis dress. This dress is so cute. I bought it for like perhaps Disney, but then I've been trying to wear pink every day, and at rehearsal, the room that we've been rehearsing in gets so hot because it's like warming up out. It's like almost 80 degrees today, so the room gets so hot because there's like 40 people in the show. So I've been wearing like little tennis dresses like every single day. Then I went to McDonald's on the way home because I really wanted a strawberry milkshake, but they gave me a strawberry smoothie. So it's still good, but it's not what I wanted, so a little sad. But they were very busy. It's Friday night, so it was bumping at the McDonald's. It was very busy there, so. But the babies were very happy because I also got some French fries because it was free fries with the purchase of $1, so they were very excited.